Hear me this night. I'm about to share in 2 minutes the revelation of prayer. Pray to God can be answered quickly. When men pray to God, the prayer goes straight to God. But God does not answer prayer of men directly to them. No. That spirit called God does not have a diagram through which prayer of men can reach him directly. No. Through which prayer of men can go to them directly. That when men pray to God, it can go to God directly. But God does not have a form through which the answer of men prayer can come to men directly. No. There is a bus stop. God must drop the answer of men. When men pray to God, God does not answer their prayer directly to them. God will take their answer to the spiritual heavens that men build around them. Now, in case you are hearing me, God answered prayers of men through their spiritual heaven that they build by themselves. So, do you know the problem? 95% of Christians does not have ability or capacity to build a spiritual heaven through which God will answer their prayer. That is why anytime you pray, God will start looking for a heaven that is built around you, a heaven of family heaven that men from your root build. God will go to that heaven and drop your answer. Now, it is no longer in the hand of God whether the answer will come to you. It is in the hands of the powers that is controlling that heaven. And in case you want to hear me, most heavens that was built around us are built by evil men. Most heavens, spiritual heavens that is controlling the firmament of our life on earth was built by wicked men around us. And when they built that heaven, they built that heaven not for the true God. They built it for a strange God. The God that gave them help. A wooden God, an image God, a stone God. They built it for that God. And when that God, when they built that heaven become the cloud, become the heavens around our family circle. So anytime God wants to answer your prayer, he will drop it in that heaven. And most of that heavens, where God is dropping your prayer, is heaven that is being occupied by a strange gods. As soon as your prayer lands here, they will look at it. They have ability to see what God answer you. So when men pray to God, God will answer their heavens, and their heavens will answer their earth. That means God does not answer the earth of men directly. God does it because he's a God. He relates to gods. God must relate to spiritual clan. God cannot come down to the earth without passing the heaven of men to come to the earth. Now the heaven of men is what connects the earth to God. God as a spirit does not have that relation to boycott the heaven of men to come to men. That means anytime God wants to come to you, he will follow the heaven that your fathers, your uncles, your brothers built. Because 95% of Christians have not gotten the understanding how to build spiritual heavens. What we know is how to pray. That is why when we finish praying, when God wants to answer us, he will go to the heaven of our forefathers, our great-grandfather, because that is the only heaven that is connected to us.